George is a beautiful place. We've got the mountains and the seas. Municipality is great with their services.
George is a water scarce, and you'll see the placards all over, water scarce, you've got to save water.
Water is a fact, it's a scarce resource countrywide. With the smart metering technology, it enables the municipality and empowers the consumer to conserve the use of water in a much more efficient manner.
I think we got notification via pamphlet that the meters were to be updated, and it was actually done while I was at work. When I got home, the new meter was installed, everything was working. I got the call from somebody at Ontec to say that a burst or a leak was detected on the smart meter. Was I aware? And then they also informed me that a technician was sent out to check the meter, whether it was faulty or it was an actual leak. It's not the fault was not at the meter, and there should be an actual leak on the property. So when I got home that day, I went to actually check, and I couldn't physically see the leak myself, but then I had a plumber come out and they actually detected the leak about half a meter underground.
I think historically, especially with many of the utilities, you find that it's an aging infrastructure, aging meters, and subsequently your accuracy goes pear-shaped. So with this technology, you tend to find a more accurate bill that basically reassures the municipality as well as the end consumer that the consumption is in fact accurate and therefore, trustworthy.
And I got a call from Ontec and said, well, they've installed the new meter systems at our house. And according to them, it looks like there's either leakage or a burst pipe. At first, I thought that's not possible. The municipality would have told me. I would have seen it on the property somewhere. That was not the issue. And so I was really quite taken aback, and I was worried because how is this possible and I'm not aware of it. I immediately phoned a plumber, and they found that the leak was at the back of my house, and I saw actually where the water was running. I could see there's all mushy. Yeah.
I think the biggest benefit is in fact the warnings and everything that comes with the technology. You've got visibility on tamper detection, you've got leak detection, reverse flow detection, and all those benefits are basically contributing to having a more accurate bill. In fact, save you a lot of money as an end consumer.
So yeah, it's really nice to be informed on your water usage, especially in a place like George where water scarcity is quite common. And why I love using it, because I can go into, it says statistics, or it gives a graph of, you can put in a day or a week or a month's usage, so you can easily see with a graph where you are and how many liters you are using. So that's the best indication for me to see, which is then a great thing.
I actually now monitor my water usage on the app, and I check it on a regular basis to see whether a leak was detected or not. So I can see when I'm going over what I've budgeted for and how much I can still use, so I can plan better.
Even now, I can see what my usage is per month, per day. If I've got family visiting, then I can see what my average is and how it goes up. I can even now see that if I do washing, I can see how much water I use compared to just a normal day.
Giving consumers access to how they use and consume the water and electricity resources definitely will impact how they use that, how they conserve that, how they plan, how they budget, and how to identify repairing of leaks and bursts.
Basically, behavior is currently being changed by technology, where the accountability moves from the municipality to the end consumer, and subsequently people are more conscious of what they are using and managing the resource a lot better, and therefore reducing the losses and the waste.
So consumers, based on the transition from mechanical metering to more smart metering related systems, they are now empowered with access to daily information. And that information enables them to know exactly what they've consumed and what their bill would look like. So there's less surprises come the end of the month.
I think they should use Ontec in every town because it helps everybody. It helped me and I'm very grateful for that.